Before this video begins, I would just like to give a big shout out to Wings of Charcoal and his Falcon AU series for inspiring me to create this AU. Hello everybody, it is Dado's Dragon, and today I'm going to tell you about my brand new Wings of Fire series, the Deceased Ruby AU. AU stands for Alternate Universe, and what it is when something happens slightly differently than it does in whatever scenario is happening. The scenario that I changed was from Wings of Fire, and it was the scene where Ruby kills Scarlet in the Royal SkyWing Challenge in Book 8. But in my version, Scarlet beats Ruby, and what I'm gonna do for the remainder of this video is tell you about my predictions on what would happen next if that scenario actually happened. So, first off, I had to find a way to make Scarlet not immediately be killed by the guards immediately after this event, because the whole purpose of this AU was to see what would happen if Queen Scarlet actually survived the Royal Challenge. After all, it has been confirmed that the Skywing tribe wants Scarlet dead and Ruby as their queen. Quote, page 224 of Book 8, Escaping Peril, "You are the queen we want, Queen Ruby. Just order us to kill her for you," said by one of the guards. So, I had to think, what are Skywings most afraid of? Answer, animus dragons. In Darkstalker Legends, it was said that the Skywings kill all their animus dragons before they can cause any trouble. So, by Scarlet telling everyone to witness Chameleon shapeshift into his nightwing form, that would cause everyone to believe that Chameleon was an animus, therefore freaking out and fearing Scarlet and escaping before anyone realizes they have to kill her. But the one dragon who Scarlet has no control over is Peril, and I had to find a way to make Peril not immediately kill Scarlet. Well, for starters, it has been confirmed that there is a small part of Peril that doesn't want Scarlet to die. It says it in page 155 of Book 8, if no one believes me. And in addition to that, Peril does hesitate when killing Scarlet in the scene where she finds her, so that means that she might hesitate if Scarlet tries to convince her not to kill her in this AU. So I had to make Scarlet try to convince Peril not to kill her by bringing up these three argument points. Number 1, Scarlet tells Peril that Clay will never love her because if he ever finds out that Peril nearly killed Winter, then Clay would know that Peril is still a, air quote, monstrous killing machine. Number 2, Scarlet tells Peril that she would be dead if it wasn't for her, as the Skywings usually throw all their firescales off a cliff when they're very young and can't fly. However, Scarlet saw the potential in Peril and decided not to kill her. Number 3, Scarlet tells Peril that if she dies, then there will be no one else to rule the Sky Kingdom, as they are out of heirs and it could cause a war. Just like what happened to the Sandwings. This gets Peril to stop and realize that she cannot kill Scarlet if she wants Pyria to be safe. So, she unwillingly complies, telling Scarlet that she can still hurt her, even though she can't kill her, and that she'll do what she wants if she leaves her friends alone. Scarlet complies, realizing she has no other choice, but demands a favor from Peril. What is Scarlet's favor? Peril's loyalty. Back to her old tricks again, Scarlet screams, "Now!" at Chameleon, and he lunges at Peril. Chameleon, who is now Shapeshifter, lunges at Peril and doesn't burn. This is later revealed to be because of his enchantment that he made his nightwing form impervious to fire. including firescales. But that's not all Shapeshifter and Scarlet have up their sleeves. Shapeshifter has a new enchantment in Darkstalker's scroll. Enchant me so that when I touch Peril of the Skywings, she will become completely loyal to Queen Scarlet no matter what. And if somehow she wears off the enchantment, then she loses her firescales and will be automatically summoned to the darkest dungeon in the Sky Palace, locked. The previous sentence of the enchantment can only be reversed if she willingly agrees to be under the same spell again. Peril transforms and is ordered to get Vermilion for Scarlet, because Vermilion and Scarlet need to have a talk. What is this talk, you may ask? I will tell you in the sequel to this AU story. Really sorry for this ending on a cliffhanger, but that's what I have to do to keep my viewers interested. I will be linking the full-length story that I wrote on Google Docs in the description if you would like to see it. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.